this video, I'm going to share with you how to start a YouTube channel, but I'm going to share with you some really important things that I learned as a lesson in what not to do, in some of the things that you really need to focus on when starting a YouTube channel, because I see a lot of people starting a YouTube channel or people teaching people how to start a YouTube channel and they gloss over one massive important thing. It's not that sexy, but it is sexy when it grows your channel and earns you money. So listen up. If you are new here, hi there, I'm Tracey Rose, and on this channel we talk about building a business from home around your family. Step number one is choosing your niche, or niche, however you say. There's that saying actually, the riches are in the niches. So maybe the word is niches actually. Anyway, choose a niche and talk about either one topic or a specific range of topics that is just for that niche. You gotta really know who you're talking to. That way you can dedicate your videos and your content to that specific person. That's the way you build dedicated fans and followers. When you're deciding on your niche, you also want to make sure that people are actually searching for that stuff. So let me give you an example. When I first started on YouTube, I was doing videos on childbirth. I know, really far away from what I'm doing now, but hear me out. This was something I was really passionate about. I'd had really great births with my own babies. I then went to learn how to teach a course called hypnobirthing. So I started a new passion project where I talked about childbirth, how to use different breathing techniques, how to lower your pain during childbirth. What I found was on YouTube and on Google, there was a whole lot of people searching for how to do this type of birth or how to have a good labor. So that was my niche. Nowadays, I work with a lot of people who want to earn an income from home around their family. Maybe they've got kids like I do. Maybe you've got fur children like Tracey. That was the most random shake of the head. Okay, here's the bit that's not so sexy and most people do not focus on at all in their tutorial videos. And that is keyword research. Here's something I learned from personal experience. When I did my keyword research, I figured out the keywords that people were searching for in Google and YouTube. You know, like when you're typing in something like how to earn money online, like that is a keyword phrase. Or when I was in the baby niche, people were looking up how painful is childbirth. That's a keyword phrase. Now it could be just like one word, it could be two words or a long sentence. So you got to work out what are those keywords that people are actually typing in and how many people are typing that in per month. I know this sounds complicated, but seriously, it's not once you get it. The reason is, when I first started, I was doing that baby channel, right? I've got some of those birth and baby and childbirth videos that have over 500,000 views each, okay? And that was because I worked out what people are searching for in Google. So then I did my video on that topic and I did it around that keyword. I mentioned that keyword phrase and I did some other things which I'll tell you about in a second. Now, why am I harping on about this? Well, let me tell you why, because I made a big mistake. Later on, I kind of changed my niche and I started doing marketing videos. Now, I was doing videos on things that people were asking me, but I wasn't doing any keyword research, or I was sometimes just doing videos on what I felt like talking about. And what I realized was when I went back to check on how those videos were going on my channel, they were getting really small amount of views. So here I've got this channel, over 1 million views on the whole channel, hundreds of thousands of views on videos, and then these little videos were barely scratching the surface, barely gaining any traction. No one was watching them, and I was like, it feels like then you've just wasted all that time. It took me the same amount of time to record the video, edit the video, upload the video, promote the video, and here I was getting lots of success out of these videos and then like nothing. It was like crickets on these videos. That's when I had the massive light bulb moment about how important keywords were. And I already knew that, but I didn't take my own advice, which is why I'm harping on about it so much now. So please do your keyword research. This is actually something that I offer to clients. So if you need some help with that, reach out to me. I've got some links below in the description. Moving right along. These won't take as long, I promise. I know I went on and on and on about that. Next thing you want to do is choose your equipment. I think I started filming my very first videos on a dodgy webcam that was built into a really old laptop. I kind of laugh and cringe about it now, but really it was more about the content. On YouTube, yes, a lot of people do like better quality videos, but a smartphone is a really great way to start. This back-face camera has a 4K quality, which is pretty good. Front-facing camera is not as good quality, and you can't do things like blurring out backgrounds. It's more about your consistency and the content. Oh, and the keywords. Definitely the keywords. With a smartphone, the film quality is fine. Audio quality is pretty fine too. You don't really need an external microphone. And I know some people who really do more high-tech videos than I do will be like, but seriously. The thing that I would actually be more focused on is your lighting. I have used a whole lot of different types of lighting before. Natural light is fine. At the moment, I have a window facing towards me. So that daylight is coming towards my face, and that's much better than if you're facing this way. But I always find that when you have the light from the window, look how nice that is. I do have an extra light as well. I have a ring light. You can use a desk lamp. Again, lighting people would like cringe at me. But really, as long as we can see your face, I recommend you get started. In terms of other equipment, if you wanted to film with a camera, I do have this little Canon G7X. So this does flip up like this so I can record myself. At the moment, I'm filming on a Canon 60D, but they're pretty big and really heavy and a lot more complicated. This is quite cool as a little vlogging camera, and again, your phone is fine. I know, we haven't even got to the YouTube bit yet. I promise it's coming, and then there's gonna be a whole lot of steps. The next thing you wanna do is you wanna commit to when you're going to be uploading, whether it's gonna be weekly, twice a week, maybe you're gonna be a daily vlogger. Commit to being consistent because you will have people waiting for your videos every single week. You also wanna commit to your filming schedule. The reason I say this is because sometimes we can have all these grand ideas and then it doesn't actually fit within our lifestyle around our family. When I'm filming videos, I will record a minimum of 2, 3, or 4 videos at a time. Otherwise, if you're just doing one every week, sometimes you get stuck for ideas, sometimes you don't feel like recording a video, sometimes you don't feel like you look nice. Basically, you're batching tasks together to be more efficient. So batch your filming and then you batch all your editing. Okay, the time has come to actually set up your YouTube channel. This is pretty easy, especially if you already have a Gmail account set up.
So what you want to do is go to gmail.com, and there you will get prompted to either log into an existing Gmail account, or if you don't have one, you can sign up for a new one. So we're going to create an account, and when you filled that in, click next. When you've filled in those details, click next again and agree to the terms and service. What we really want to do here, we don't care about this. We're going to go up to the right hand corner here. See this little Google Apps thing that comes up there, that little box of squares? Click on that. We're going to go to YouTube, and up in the right hand corner again, it's asking me to sign in, so I'm going to sign in. Now I haven't customized it or anything like that, so what I'm going to do is click on my little icon here in the top right hand corner again. On the drag down menu, we're going to click My Channel, and here you are basically creating a channel. So you can call your channel whatever you like and then click Create Channel. This is what it looks like right now. So the next step is to customize your channel. Click on Customize Channel, and here we go. You can change your icon here. We'll do that straight away. It will actually connect to your Google account. So upload a photo. I'm going to add this cute picture of my cat Daisy and I. Click Done. Okay, that is done. Now at this stage, you're actually on your Google profile, so you want to go back to YouTube again. See, it's all connected. And again, click on the icon and then My Channel. So sometimes this image doesn't come up straight away, but it has for me this time. Go back to Customize Channel. So that's good, that image is actually showing right away. Now we want to add some channel art. You can upload one of your own photos, you can choose from the gallery. Obviously I would recommend that you do a customized one. The other thing you want to do right away is go and click on the About section, and fill in your channel description. You can put in your email address, you can put in your location, you can put in your links. YouTube at the moment is currently changing a few things, so sometimes it goes between different screen looks. At the moment, what we want to do is go to, we clicked up on the right hand corner here and we clicked on this little gear and it's YouTube settings. So we want to get to YouTube settings. Let's have a look at our additional features. Before I move on, I want to just show you here, this is mostly where people want to go is to enable their monetization so they can play YouTube ads. You've got to have a certain amount of subscribers and views on your channel before you can enable this, but we'll click it anyway and just see what it says. You can apply for monetization at any time. To be reviewed, all channels need to have at least 4,000 watch hours in the previous 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. Now, this may change in the future, so depending on when you're watching this video, it may or may not be still in place. The other thing you'll want to know is these custom thumbnails. At the moment, it's not enabled, but as you keep going, they will give you that access to that.
And here comes the fun part, or maybe you don't think this is so fun. Filming your video. Now, how long should your videos be? Well, how long is a piece of string? Like, it really depends, and I know that's not the answer that you want, but it totally depends on who your audience is, what kind of styles of videos that you're doing. Your choice. What I've found is it's actually okay to go a bit longer and in a bit more detail on YouTube videos as opposed to like Facebook or Instagram videos, because people are watching YouTube more like TV styles. One little tip I will give you, which is like a little gold nugget when you are filming your video, and that is pose for a thumbnail. Thumbnails are super important. So here's what I do. I know this looks kind of funny, but this is what I will do when I'm recording a video. So I will pose. Now, I often have some text, or sometimes there's a lot of people now not putting text or images on their thumbnail. They just do like a, people will click on things which are good facial expressions, and it's got to relate to the video. Okay, so let me just create a thumbnail right now for this video. Okay, this is how I'll do it. Later on when I'm editing, I can then just do like a quick screen grab of me in that pose, and that will be my thumbnail. Otherwise, you'll get thumbnails that are like, next thing you want to do is edit your video. When you're finished editing, what I want you to do is save that video to the desktop of your computer or wherever you want to save it, but save it with the title, with the keyword in the file name. Does that make sense? So if you're doing a video just like I'm doing this one, how to start a YouTube channel, I'm going to call the file how to start a YouTube channel. This matters to YouTube. I know it doesn't matter to us, but it matters to YouTube, so just do it. The next thing is go create a thumbnail for your video. Now, I just use Canva. You can use Photoshop or something like PicMonkey. It's pretty easy. Now you are ready to upload your video to your channel on YouTube. Yay!
To upload, you go over to your YouTube channel again, find the icon that looks like a camera with a little plus sign on it, click that. It will give you an option to upload video or go live. We're going to upload video. You'll see this screen, click on the arrow and choose your file to upload.
While this is uploading, you want to fill in your title and your description. Make sure you fill in a description. And if you've said in your video that you're going to provide any links in your description, make sure that's all filled out nicely too. You also want to fill in your keywords. So you want to put in a couple of the keywords. So say I'm doing this video on how to start a YouTube channel. I'll also look for some other keywords which people are searching in. Start your own YouTube channel, starting a YouTube channel. Keywords that are close in that searchability function. That didn't make sense. Keywords that are closely related. There we go. Then you want to upload the thumbnail that you made if you can. And this is a bit of an advanced one, and I haven't done on every video, creating the closed captions. On YouTube, there's a button you can do for closed captions, and you can just press a button where YouTube will come up with the transcription of your video. The thing is, it doesn't always get it right, especially with me because I have an Australian accent. So I have to then go in and fix it. So if you have the time to do that, but again, don't get bogged down in that because it's one of those advanced level sort of things. What is more important is that you are consistent and do the things that I've said all prior to this. Okay, here is, how many we got? 2 more points. Daisy, can you help me with these? Daisy says, share your video. YouTube have provided all these links for you to go share your video. So sharing within the first 24 hours is super, super important. You want to get as much watch time, as many interactions on your video in the first 48 hours. What are you doing? And sometimes some videos don't pick up until later. It's so weird, but you want to do all you can to get that traction ASAP. And the last one is be really, really, really consistent. So I hope this video has helped you today, get you excited and give you the steps on how to start up your own YouTube channel. Now I do have these listed in a cheat sheet for you, so if you would like that, along with my free download, which is 103 video ideas so you never run out of things to talk about ever again. There's a link below so you can get that right away. YouTube is so much fun. We love doing it. I definitely got a whole lot of business from it. You can make money from a small channel, so don't let those bigger channels deter you. In fact, I've found there's so many people who have like these big channels, but they're hardly making any money from their business. So I'm also going to do a video called how to make money from your YouTube channel, even if it's a small channel. So look out for that video. But I hope this has helped you. If it has, give us a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe to our channel and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video every single week. Happy YouTubing, and I'll talk to you soon.